I started working on climate change about 3 decades ago, and I feel that we've needed this leadership ever since. We've needed it the entire 3 decades, and we just simply haven't had it. So now it's just overdue. It's more needed than ever, but it is, well past due time, I think. And that is really if you think about, the scope, the impacts, the pace, the depth of change that is coming. We just need incredibly skilled and sophisticated leadership to deal with that kind of change. What's at stake here? It comes really from a point of systems thinking. In systems, there are things we call tipping points. And it basically means there is a point when it's too late. And whether you can think about that in the context of ice sheets melting, crossing a threshold beyond which you cannot stop that, or species going extinct, or Earth systems simply shifting into a different state that is inhospitable to life on Earth. And that's what is at stake. We're now at a point in our occupation of planet Earth where we have been so destructive to the life support system that we might actually cross these tipping points, cross these thresholds, and create an environment that we simply cannot make a living, we cannot be safe in. We simply don't have the very conditions to continue our lives on this. Even a changed lifestyle might be difficult to maintain. So that to me is the risk. Other people have called this planetary boundaries, but beyond those thresholds, we might just see a lot of that death and suffering and costs we simply cannot figure out how to pay for. Well, so if they don't lead, you get to. I mean, it's an amazing time to be alive. It's an amazing time. If you want to make a difference anywhere in the world, then stepping into that void that they are leaving it guarantees you a meaningful life. I mean, that's the quick answer. Most people who are in leadership positions right now, meaning in positions of power, in positions of making decisions, they have not been trained in climate change, they've not been trained in adaptation, they've not been trained in leadership, much less all three of them combined. And so they're just doing this sort of on the side. For some of them, it has become their main job, but still they haven't gotten any support. They all have to learn slowly on the job of how to do this. And it's just not enough. It's not enough. And you see it, that's the complaint, that they're not acting fast enough, decisively enough on this issue. So that leaves everything open to stepping up, to making a difference, to doing it way better, to doing so much more. For me, this is a source of hope. I would say for a program like this one, to include trainees from all walks of life, from all sectors of society, from all parts of society, to me is really important, because you're going to confront yourself that way with difference, with people who think differently. And I can only say none of us have even the slice of truth on what this change is going to be like. You're going to need so many different perspectives. You're going to need so many different forms of input from different disciplines, different sectors.